Good morning.
Good morning.
Vision is very important to all of us. We all need it, to see, obviously. It's not like you can't survive without vision because there's a bunch of blind people in the world, but, I'm sorry, I don't want that to sound offensive, but, I'm sorry. But you don't realize how necessary it is until you lose it, kind of. My first experience with vision trouble was when I was 9 years old. I was in 3rd grade. And that was the first time I had to get glasses. And guys, I could not even read that clock in the back without my glasses on. I'm blind, I won't kill anyone, but I really can't see. And when I had glasses for the first time, it was a miracle. I could see the freckles on the ceiling, and I didn't even know that those were there before. And it was, and I could read time, so that was really nice. Usually as you get older, your vision will deteriorate, so you need some sort of protective eyewear or corrective eye fixing, whether it's surgery or contacts or glasses. And lots of people wear glasses. There's already a couple in the room, including myself, who wear them. And I have worn and continue to wear glasses for nearly 10 years now, maybe 11 years now. And there are 3 reasons why glasses are better than contacts. And today I'll talk about how glasses are easier to maintain, glasses are easier to interchange, and glasses are easier to style with. For my first point, I will talk about how glasses are easier to maintain. When you have contacts, you have to clean them constantly because they are touching your direct eye. And as you can see right here is your cornea, where the glasses are, where the contacts are touching. And if you don't clean your contacts correctly, so let's say you're putting in your contacts and you don't wash your hands, so there's germs on your hands that get onto your contacts that eventually get onto your eye, and that can cause keratitis. And keratitis is just a swelling of the cornea, which is the part that the contact is touching. According to Jeffin, in his article, The Dangers of Contact Lenses Lie with Patients, there are about 1 million visits to eye doctors for some type of keratitis or contact lens compliance problems. And this costs about $175 million annually. And this is just because people don't take enough care when they're putting on their contacts, such as they don't wash their hands, or maybe they leave in their contacts too long, or they don't clean it with the solution. Cleaning contacts is also a process, and it must be done properly. You have to have the right solution to clean it, and you can't have them on too long. According to Helm, as many as 32 to 80% of patients do not totally comply with their doctor's instructions, as in they don't listen to their doctors. When their doctors say, dip it in the solution every day, wash your hands before you put it on. So, then they end up getting damaged and stuff like that. But with glasses, you don't have to do as much cleaning or maintenance for them. See me, I don't even have one of these, which is what normally you would have to just wipe off your glasses. I can just use the bottom of my dress, So I don't have to wash my hands to put on my glasses, and I don't have to make sure this stays out of germs because it's not touching my eye directly. It's still gross, and it might maybe break out if I dip this in grease, but it won't give me keratitis at least. Contacts must also be handled delicately. They're very thin pieces of material, and as you can see here, they can break and rip easily and scrape. And if they scrape, I've never looked at contacts myself, but I'm guessing if you have a cut through it, it might affect how you see the world. You might see a big slash or something, but if you have contacts and that's not how it happens, you can correct me. But if you have a rip like this, I'm assuming you can't put it in your eye, and then you will end up having to buy another one or replace it. According to All About Vision, in an article by Amy Rodriguez, contacts cannot be slept in. So if you're like me and you like to take a lot of naps during the day, you would have to remove your contacts every time. And over time that becomes a hassle because you're just so tired. Maybe you're just watching TV and you're slumped on the couch and you're so tired and you just want to go to bed, but you have to take out your contacts. So you have to go dig in your eye to take them out and then go back to sleep. By then you're probably not even tired anymore. Or if you're a risk taker, you just fall asleep in them. And then if you don't have the daily wear contacts, which can be worn consecutively for 30 days, If you don't have those, you'll probably end up waking up with dry and gritty eyes, according to All About Vision, and that's not really fun. I actually have someone who's very close to me who wears contacts, and he naps in them. He wakes up with dry, gritty eyes, and he has to like water them. He's like not crying, but like his eyes are watery and stuff. For my next point, I will talk about how glasses are easier to interchange. Glasses can be taken off and put on very easily. But you can't do that as well with contacts. So like I said earlier, if you want to go to sleep, you have to go through all that to take them off. Or if you wake up in the morning and you're in a rush, like let's say you were late here, you'd have to take those couple of minutes to put on your contacts rather than just throwing on your glasses. And if you're someone like me who likes to read things up close, because I'm nearsighted, so I like to have things close to my face, I can easily take off my glasses and read them without always having my contacts in per se. Glasses also last longer than contacts. When you get contacts, usually you have to change them out from like 2 weeks to a month, depending on the brand you get or like what your prescription is like. But with glasses, you can change them out every year or so. Like I've had these glasses since junior year, so like 2 years now, 2 to 3 years now. And really you just have to change these when you need a new prescription. Like I'm due for a new prescription now because I'm getting a couple headaches, but that's irrelevant. According to Pros and Cons of Contact Lenses by HealthLink BC, it can cost about $150 or more yearly because of changing out your contacts and paying for the solutions and the necessary cleaning things you might need for it, or if you have to replace them because, like I said earlier, the scratches and scrapes, if you have to replace them, so it can cost more than that. Meanwhile, glasses is just a one-time payment for the one pair, and then you wear it for like a year, 2 years, depending on who you are, or maybe for the rest of your life if your eyes like don't need to change anymore. For my next point, I will talk about how glasses are easier to style with. Over the years, there have been many glasses trends. Even if you don't wear glasses yourself, you might have even seen some people who don't need glasses who wear them just for style and for looks. Some of the first ones I remember is when I was in middle school, the nerd glasses were very popular. I actually got a pair like these when I was a freshman in high school. And then we had the old man glasses. These are the type of glasses that your grandpa would wear most likely, but it became popular and a lot of young kids started wearing them. I wanted a pair like these, but I couldn't find them. And then we had more like thin frame glasses, you know, like the hipster kind of ones, like the ones that Alex is wearing. Yeah. And then we have the clear frame glasses, just for style, you know, like it really depends on who you are. And then we had the round glasses. They're called the Potter glasses. I also wanted these, but again, I couldn't find them. And you know, I guess if you're more nerdy or if you just like that style, it really depends on who you are. And we also had these are trending more now. They're actually 90s like retro glasses, and I find them interesting because the lenses are like really small, like smaller than your eyes. Like I wonder how it feels to look through that, because like half of your eye can like see the world like regularly and the other half can't. These technically aren't glasses, they're shades, but they're still like the glasses style. Glasses can also help with your face shape. Depending on who you are, it can help balance out your face. So if you're someone like me, I have a bigger nose and bigger lips, but my eyes aren't as big. So the glasses actually help balance out my face so it looks a little bit more symmetrical and proportional. And these are the different glass types that you could wear with different face shapes. So like if you have an oval shape, you'd wear more rectangular glasses. And if you have a diamond face, you'd wear glasses that actually look a little bit more like mine. And if you have a heart-shaped face, you'd wear more thin frame glasses. And you can also use glasses to match your outfits or to bring out your personality. There's many different types of glasses you can wear. Like there's like heart-shaped ones or like crazy hexagonal shaped ones. It really just depends on what you like. Now let's conclude. Today I've talked about how glasses are easier to maintain, interchange, and style. Glasses can be what you make it, even another form